Hello y'all, this is the Flash-based single-player online RPG AdventureQuest, and in this video we are going to complete Wun-Eye's quest. This quest was released on June 24th, 2003, and is considered the third and final quest of the Dracos vs. Elves storyline. So to get things started, we got to go to the travel map, then go to Grainmore here, enter into the city, and go to Boog's Tavern and go upstairs. We'll now talk to Thalia, and she says, "Hello, I don't suppose that while wandering around in my room you'd be willing to help me out with a few things, help Wun-Eye. And so thank the Earthlord that you are here again. I received word that Wun-Eye's wife and baby daughters have been captured by Dracos. Let's help Wun-Eye." And so she says that you are here again because she gave out a quest called Rescue Lucretia, which, yeah, I think that one came out before this one, so I think you're expected to have completed it. And now Guardian Stablemaster Wun-Eye has given you a choice. Wait for the Draco to arrive in Babylon, or find the Draco and rescue Shonda and the baby Shay. Let's choose to ambush the Draco. Wun-Eye says, "Thank you all for gathering tonight. The Draco will arrive any moment, expecting to take our horses. We will surprise them more." And so he gets attacked. Wun-Eye says, "Seems our scaly-skinned visitors have other plans themselves. Let's show them that no one can take anything away from us. To battle." And now we're going to fight Draco warriors who are like level 4. They have 172 HP. The description says here, a warrior sent out from an enclosed Draco city called a Kill, a place where no human has ever been allowed to venture. And so just destroy them. And I got my pet here. I'm not even going to do anything crazy, just because they don't have scaled up levels. They're just very low level, since I'm like level 97, and they're just going to be dealt so much damage. Come on. Yes, and they are, what are they, water type? No, they're earth type monsters. Defeat them though, they're done. Next up on the enemy list is some Draco casters. It says here, Dracos have coexisted with humanity since time immemorial, concealed within the 1,000-foot high walls of their ancient cities built in time when men were apes. Only recently had the Dracos re-emerged from hiding for some unknown reason. And so they have water magic, or they're water type enemies. And let's see what they can do. They use lightning actually. Well, energy-based attacks. Take this one out. That one's gone. Next up is a couple Draco Enforcers. And it says here, some of the highly trained warriors of the Draco race. Enforcers are sent on the most dangerous of missions. And now they have... okay, they are like energy-type enemies. So a Guardian Dragon is called in with our attack. And there they go. Just destroy them there. That's wonderful. And now, let me actually, perhaps, I don't know, that works. Just deal damage to him, all we gotta do. And our weapon is constantly changing. And, well, that's just how the weapon works. A couple Draco water mages are next. It says here, a Draco caster who is sided with the Water Lord. Taking an elemental side is forbidden by Draco law. So does this mean they're breaking the law of their own species or something? Maybe, I don't know, they're fighting here regardless. To use some water magic, it missed, and this one's going to die. They're done for. Next up we have whatever this is. Wun-Eye says the battle is not ending anytime soon. Here I have a few extra potions. You'll need them. Thank you, Wun-Eye. And so the next battle is here, Greater War Beast, and the player character fights a lesser War Beast in another quest previous to this one. Dracos versus Elves. And so this is a fully grown adult of the species, so they are still not too high of a level, but they're an earth type monster. But let's take care of them and let's see what they can do. Show me your moves, please. They use some fireball attack or whatever and some energy moves there. Come on, do more things. Show me more attacks. Okay, to do energy and fire damage moves, doesn't matter for me though. They're done for. They're nearly dead, I believe, so come on. There we go. That is that. Now let's continue onward. We found some sea tokens. Draco destroyers are next. They're level 50. It says here, a Draco giant whose mind is controlled by Draco mages from a distance. They are powerful foes, and they are level 35, so they're kind of more tougher than the War Beast was. And they are earth. Well, combined together, they are. They are an earth type monster, and I want to see their attacks are like big tanks of beast, and they do some wind damage there. More wind damage, doesn't matter to me. I thought it would be earth damage, considering like shooting pillars of hardened soil out of the ground, But whatever, we took care of one. Let's destroy this one. One Draco Destroyer is left. Come on, just go, 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 go. Take care of them. And I will have to complete this quest kind of again because it's very interesting since it offers like 2 different routes. And so now Fire Draco Wizards are next. It says here, this lizard is an Infernomancer. All shall burn at his feet, which is scary. Have you ever seen Draco feet? I don't want to know. So they have fire attacks, fire, just, we'll see what they can do. Fire move there. Oh my goodness, that's fancy, isn't it? That is not too much damage. That is so anticlimactic. You'd think it'd be super strong, but it isn't. I mean, he's just so low of a level 10, and he's gone. Oh my goodness, he uses it again. Stop it. It doesn't matter. This isn't going to do anything to me. It's too weak. It's too weak, I say. The Fire Draco Wizard is destroyed, and now I have Draco Power Armor. Oh boy, there's all sorts of enemies of Dracos here. It says the apex of Draco War Technology. Prepare to be hurting. And they have Power Armor, so they have energy-based attacks. I assume that they're an energy-type monster at the very least. Show me what you have. Show me. Come on. Do something. They won't do anything. Whatever. Just keep dealing damage to you then, because you're cowering before my pet. They're stunned. Whatever. This is anticlimactic, isn't it? That's disappointing, but there goes the Power Armor. Found some sea tokens. Here's some Draco Warriors, and they are just basic warriors, but 3 of them this time, and we already fought several of them before, and we're just fighting waves. How many of them are there? There's just so many enemies to keep charging in this fight for battle on. And do, okay, come on, just take care of them, get this over with. Defeat them. One's down, one's left. Take care of this one in one attack. There we go, with an energy-based move. And there we are to continue. Treasure chest. Oh boy, what's the treasure chest going to do? You find a treasure chest since you worked so hard this far. Well, since you worked so hard to get this far in your adventure, it better have gold in it. It better open it. And so we have some treasure there. Yes, lovely. And is that it? Is that it? I guess Wun-Eye says victory. The last of them slithers away now. I must now trail them as far as I can. My sons have been gone several hours, and I think I know where they are. More. Wun-Eye says, all of Battlon thanks you, fellow adventurers. Once more, we have turned back this old enemy. If only we knew what it was. What is it they wanted besides destruction? And so now we got to do that quest again, but this time we got to hit. Well, we got to hit something else. We got to click on find the Draco camp and rescue Shonda and baby Shay. Rescue. There we go. It's been a while since I've seen any Draco. Almost seems like they're holding back as if they're busy planning something. Everyone I know is unsure of what they want. Draco guard yells, "Halt, I spoke too soon." And so now we face a Draco warrior. Let me change my weapon here. Let me just change that up. So let's get a, I don't know, something. What are they vulnerable to? Anything? Use a Gatling gun. Why not? They like this technology stuff. They like their magic and their technology. So use this and destroy these 2 warriors. There we go. Gone. Pew pew pew. Gone. Just used a Gatling gun. So who is that? What the heck is that? And I will steal your soul. No matter. I will defend Battlon to my death. Really cool. So many question marks. Oh, Kai says Dad told us to stay to watch the horse while he went to fight. But we can't just sit on our butts when Mama and Shay are somewhere out here. Callan says that, yeah, out here in the dark. They have to be scared. Boys, you should go home. Kai says, don't worry about us. We've been training with Dad, Nimrod, Mooncold, and Arctics. I guess Nimrod, Mooncold, and Arctics. Well, I think Nimrod and Mooncold are just users. Arctics, I think, refers to the creator or one of the co-founders, co-creators of AdventureQuest. But anyway, Callan says that's right. We can handle ourselves. That doesn't matter. This is for real. Callan says, but you need us. We trailed those lizard lips to their camp. Kai says, uh-oh, here comes another one. We must now fight 2 enforcers, and I guess the 2 brothers are going to help us, please? That'd be nice. What do? They just do things. Okay, I'm not complaining. They exist, but that's useful enough, and we must win this battle here, ultimately. Come on. There we go. They're defeated, yes. So Kai says, we don't have much time. Follow us. So you and your new companions travel until dawn. Shh, we're pretty sure Mom and baby Shay are in that hut. A Draco guard yells, hey. And so now I have to face a Draco destroyer. And at least it's not 2 of them. So just use our attacks here. And they're they're not too hard to defeat. I think they're not too strong. The Dracos as a species, all their monster types just seem to be so jack of all trades in terms of element modifiers and what they're vulnerable and not vulnerable to. And now that one's down. Kai says, "Oh, we recognize that guy. Who's that? Count Sarkat. Ah, you adventurers are a persistent lot. Count Sarkat appeared in a previous quest called Dracos vs. Elves. He was kind of stabbed in the back by a spear, but somehow he's alive. And you were a leader of the Dracos that plunder Farwork Wood. This refers to Dracos vs. Elves. What are you looking for? What possible reason can you have for kidnapping an innocent woman and her newborn?" Count Sarkat says, "Suffice to say that some of the Draco people want to be in a position of power when the time of the ominous return comes." What? And we are searching for a certain object that will help us either stop the destructive forces that approaches or endear us to it. Ominous return. Destructive force getting you and your allies to search for the pathetic creatures we captured has spread your forces thin and will allow us to thoroughly ransack your town in search of what we seek. Hee hee. I think the laugh's on you, pal. Half of Babylon stay behind. Count Sarkat says, "Rather this plan succeeds or fails. We are not beyond taking more drastic measures. Your town will yield its secret to us, and you will not leave here alive." So now, all lowercase too. Find a fire cobra. What kind of monster is that? Oh my goodness. Fire cobra. A monstrous king cobra that has been altered by Draco Magicine. So that's what they call their whole concept. They're just Magicines is their whole big thing. And they have fire. They're a fire type monster. They're very much hardly. Fire does not damage them much. What kind of special attacks do you have? Show me. I demanded you show me. Please, come on. Use a move, please, Fire Cobra. There you go. They use like Fire Breath, whatever. Fire Cobra has to go down. And come on, Fire Cobra is nearly done for. 70 HP now to try to bite me. Doesn't matter though, they're done for. And they're defeated. Yes, so now that's over with. Callan says, "Mama, it's safe now, you can come out." And there they go. Shanda says, "Thank you, brave warrior. And as for my two little warriors, I don't know rather to ground you or kiss you." And la 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 la. So whatever. Shonda says, "My love." There's One-Eye. One-Eye says, "Shonda, little Shay, and you two. I was very worried about you, all of you boys. You're grounded for a few days, and you must never go off on your own again." One-Eye says, "Thank you, fellow adventurer. We defeated the Draco who came to Babylon, but it was a tough fight. I fear we haven't seen the last of them." And so that was One-Eye's quest. We're done here. This has been AdventureQuest. If you enjoyed the game, you can check it out in the video description. A link to it is there. If you enjoyed the video itself, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.